Morning everyone, it's Roz here from Brumby Horse Life, and today's about preparing for the coming rain. We're going to get really heavy downpours over the weekend, and I've got a lot of preparation to do before then. And I've taken photographs or video clips of previous what the property looks like now and what it's going to look like once the rain has come down. It'll be quite shocking because I'm pretty sure with the amount of rain that's coming that we're going to flood out. Super cold this morning and foggy, but it's not got that chill factor that when the wind is up. So fortunately there's no wind around, and it's not too bad. It's quite survivable, even though I'm layered up with about 5 or 6 layers underneath my heavy jacket. Probably that's why I'm not feeling it at the moment. But anyway, I'll turn the camera around a little bit and you can have a look at the fog. Bill's trying to get the last of the dregs of Bella's bowl. She's eating whatever she can find because she thinks she's dying of starvation, and I better get my act together. Area here is Bill's digging patch. So when it floods and rains heavily, the first few rains, he'll get in and try and dig his way into a nice little water pool. He loves water, and this is his favourite spot. I don't know how much you can see, but it's a fair whack that he's dug down in, and just goes round. The wild ducks will come in later on in the season, and they nest nearby and raise their babies around Bill's little watering hole. And I know people say brumbies do a lot of damage in the wild, but they also provide, when they're looking for water and having a bit of fun, little watering holes for the wildlife. Misty morning. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the house and have my cup of coffee, and then I better start making preparations today for the heavy rains on the weekends. Make sure that everything around the stable doesn't flood out. Get that shelter up and do a bit of cleaning up, and maybe try and spread some grass seed, but I don't want it to wash away, so I might wait till after the rains and then put some grass seed down. Oh well, the 2 fat caterpillars are enjoying their hay as well. Looking at when I drive into town and places, all I see is barren landscape and hungry sheep. So I'm relieved to know that our 2 fatties have got plenty to eat, even though we've got no feed in our paddocks. They eat the horses' hay, and they're 10 years old now, and so they're coming towards the end of their lifespan. That's why they're full of wool, because I didn't get them shorn this last season, mainly because it's very stressful on them, and the previous time that they were shorn they were cut to pieces because they were big guys, and they don't wrestle around or anything. We just unfortunately picked a lousy shearer, and so this year I thought, well, it's probably going to be their last year in life at the most. They haven't got any shaggier than what they are now over the last few months, so I'm contented just to leave them be, feed them, and ensure that they're happy. Chickens have their routine as well in the morning, which is always to come up to the front garden and inspect for goods. The retiree club there. Nobody really does anything constructive here in the elderly group. All they do is lounge around and expect me to feed them. But that's life. Crazy bastards. Bella, that was naughty. He's coming around for another fight, she knows it. Always entertaining here. She's waiting. Yep, here we go. Here comes the fight. Oh, you two are naughty. And for those of you who worry, it's all theatrics. A lot of noise, squealing, thumping, demonstrations, but that's about it. You won't actually see any sort of physical marks on either one. Well, if you like our channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. We're just small people in a small country town, not even a country town really, and these two are going to fight again. Well, I thought I would end off this particular episode with some highlights of the horses, in particular Billy, who is an Australian wild brumby. For those of you who don't know what a brumby is, it's a horse that's born in the wild. Billy was born in the Victorian Alpine region, and during the first drought season, and here we are again, and he's now coming up for between 7 and 8, and we're back into harsh drought season, whatever you want to call it, and the rain is coming soon, so you can enjoy this while I'm out and about preparing for the rain bomb that's coming in the next few days. Thanks everybody. Jeez, Bill. Oh dear. You're going to go and have a hissy fit because you're waiting for your apple treats.